continues from Washington with Terry Moran.
Honesty is the best policy, we're taught, but a lot of us fail to live up to that. So, how much would you pay for an alibi? A lie. Yeah, you can buy a lie today, and the documentation to back it up. If you're in a bind and you want to lie, a new company will help you construct one for a price. And that, ABC's Dean Reynolds tells us, is surely a sign of the times.
Infidelity has been around for a very long time.
Here's the whole shocking story of cheating wives who love thy neighbor's husbands.
But it's only in the last 2 years that there's been a company dedicated to paving the way to a paramour. Mike DeMarco is marketing chief for the Alibi Network.
I'm a businessman. I'm a capitalist. That's really all I'm doing. I'm tapping into an existing market.
Indeed he is. DeMarco's website has been contacted by people in more than 100 countries looking for believable alibis. It's not all infidelity all the time, mind you. Some clients throw innocent surprise parties, for example, while others just want what's known as a rescue call at an opportune moment.
You know, it's your third date, you know you're going to get your groove on, but you don't want to hang around to cuddle. Give me a call at 2:30. I'm out.
But most of this business involves cheating, including the fellow who partied in Las Vegas when his wife thought he went fishing. Alibi Network went the extra mile to cover his tracks.
We went fishing in his gear. You know, got worm goo on it, moldy socks, the whole shot. When he came back, we sent him home with fish.
DeMarco says 50% of the clientele are women, very particular women.
And the funny thing is, Dean, when men come to us, typically they say, you know, I made a mistake, I'm in a little bit of trouble, what can you do for me? When women call us, more times than not, this is what I want. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, ma'am.
And they arranged for a hotel for me and an itinerary.
And in reality, you were?
I was actually in Kentucky meeting a friend of mine.
Denise, which is not her real name, is a married mother of 2 and an Alibi Network client.
How was the service?
I thought the service was great. I mean, they did what they said they were going to do.
So you have no regrets?
It was something I had to do.
It cost her about $600, and when all was said and done, she returned to her husband and family.
Yeah, we do keep relationships together.
Alibi Network knows of no other competitors currently, so it basically owns the field of play, as it were.
Have any of these things blown up in your face?
No, you know, we've never been caught.
The company says it draws the line at anything that smacks of illegality.
If we find out that you've used us for any type of activity like that, we'll throw you under the bus.
Still, for a company that critics might call shady at best, the people who do the work express few misgivings.
That you are providing a service that allows one person to deceive another.
That would be accurate, yeah. The thing about lying and morality is it's a very subjective and, I guess, malleable sort of a thing.
Emboldened by that sort of joie de vivre, I took the plunge, play acting to be sure.
So the people at Alibi Network are going to help send me to an ethics in journalism conference in New York City, when in reality I will be spending 3 days with a stripper in Atlantic City. Don't laugh.
In no time, I had my fake New York agenda, my made-up itinerary for my bogus travel, augmented by a very real-looking certificate, attesting that I had completed the non-existent Ethics in Journalism seminar. It was disturbingly easy, and at the end of the day, the only thing missing was the female accompaniment. Dean Reynolds for Nightline in Chicago.
Buying a lie. That is a sign of the time.
It's a typical Sunday afternoon at Holston's Confectionery in Bloomfield, New Jersey. Grilled cheese, burgers, and fries are cooking.
Order up!
As the hungry customers patiently wait to dig in.
Hi, my name is Craig. Your server this afternoon. What would you guys like?
Grilled cheese and tomatoes.
Grilled cheese tomato?
Yep.
I want the grilled cheese too. Thank you.
Thank you.
But what if the food accidentally hits the floor right before it's served? What would you do if you saw it happen?
I did. Well, that was the thing. No, that was the thing. I started to watch it, and I knew. You watched it? No, I didn't.
Totally watched
I didn't watch the whole thing. I started to watch it, and then.
Hey, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Didn't you just drop that?
Well,
You're gonna give it to them?
well, I mean, our floor is clean. It's not.
This isn't bad. You just dropped it.
This is not. You dropped this on the floor?
Well, I mean, I didn't drop yours.
You can't serve this to someone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll take it back. Yeah.
With a bit of a shock and a chuckle, these customers sitting around our actors immediately speak up and warn them about the foul food.
Pick up the pickles and everything and put it back on the plate. I can't believe you just did that. What have you done?
Disgusting.
Well, look, you can see.
I explained that it's all a setup. The waiter is also an actor, and no one here would ever serve food that's hit the floor.
I just thought it was disgusting. I mean, the guy drops the food and just picks it up and puts it on their table like nothing ever happened.
So you had to say something.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
What about that 5-second rule?
Doesn't go. Doesn't work.
Maybe at home, not in a public place where people walk.
I think that was the craziest thing I ever saw. And I believed it.
I think it's the pickles that upset everyone. I hear this.
Yeah, they're moist and absorbent. And so, you know, they're sucking up the carpet drudge.
The actors are grateful for all the warnings.
It was great, and it was immediate. Everyone was united saying, don't eat that food. Good people.
I said we would never let you eat that sandwich and have her kiss you after that.
Now here comes that bumbling waiter again. And down goes the food. Watch this woman as she puts her hands to her head in disbelief.
And that's it.
And before they can take a bite,
What in the sandwich you just dropped?
I'm sorry?
Drop one of your plates. And put it on the floor. Right here.
And then he served it?
Yeah.
but not everyone is so eager to blow the whistle. This woman is a former waitress herself.
I did not say anything.
Why didn't you say something?
I felt terribly for the kid for 1 second, because I'm a high school teacher, and I know that age.
So clumsy sometimes. Huh?
They're clumsy, but I should have just called them on it, but I didn't.
But will anyone warn our diners if this time they're being obnoxious, arrogant, and verbally abusive to the waiter? We're about to find out.
Hi.
You are a server? Great.
Yes. My name is Greg.
I don't need to know your name. I just want to order some food, all right? Maybe coffee?
Yeah.
Coffee?
Two coffees.
Cream?
Coffee. Okay. And are you guys ready to order yet, or?
We're going to be ready, but we want the coffee.
Okay. Do you want me to bring you some water?
Yeah, just get the coffee, bring the water.
All right.
Okay.
This time, other customers hear our actors berating the waiter for no reason.
All right.
Want to have grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese?
What kind of bread do you have?
We have white and wheat.
Wheat. I want wheat.
Wheat? Okay. All right. One with wheat.
Will their rudeness come back to bite them?
I just wanted to make sure I got your guys' order correct. You wanted the wheat bread, and you wanted tomatoes on the side, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I wanted to come back and check. We had a mix-up in the kitchen.
So you mean you haven't put the order in
I
yet?
think there was a mix-up when they hired you. That's when the mix-up happened.
All right. I'll go back.
When the food hits the floor, the waiter tries to bring it back to the kitchen.
Let's take this back.
Is that,
Yo, carrot top.
are you just going to walk by? Or?
He dropped it on the floor.
Bring this.
Pretty sure you don't want to eat it off the floor. You're giving this poor kid such a hard time.
He's trying to get a grilled cheese sandwich.
You're being a real jerk.
He's just a server. He probably dropped it on purpose.
Yeah.
I saw it happen, and he didn't do it on
He did. He did it on purpose. He's just a server. Who cares what you treat him?
When the nasty couple leaves, I walk in. If he dropped the food and the guy had been so mean to him, and then he serves it to him anyway, would you have told him?
I guess, to be honest with you, I might not have told him.
Let him eat the dirty food.
Let him eat the dirty food. He was being a dirty man.
This coffee is amazing.
Is it?
No.
They're at it again.
Sam. We're
Why don't you go get our food? You're incompetent. We've been here for long enough. The food should already be here.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay?
Sorry about the wait.
Sorry, I want my food.
Okay.
People can't help but overhear the nasty comments.
Sorry, I'll be back.
As the waiter rounds the corner, the food goes flying.
Sunday. So, you know.
Lipstick, hey, bro.
Where are you
Is that
going
our
with
food?
those?
Well, I mean, I was going to bring it back to the kitchen.
Bring it to us.
Yeah. We're
Put it
hungry.
down. All right.
But this time, as they bite into their sandwich,
Excuse me, can I borrow your pepper?
no one says a word. Maybe they didn't see it fall on the floor. Did you see a waiter drop the food?
I saw him drop it, yeah.
And then he gives it to this guy. And you didn't tell him.
So why should I start a commotion over a trivia that is not relevant to my well-being or even... What are you left? That's my sister, the old bat. Anyway, because I knew he was already annoyed as it was. He waited too long for his food.
So better not say anything.
I tried.
But he ate it.
Well, you see, we can't win them all, but that's all right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It's not my business. If he wants to eat it, it's fine.
We try it one last time.
I'll have to take this back.
Yo, bro. Where's our food?
I was going to...
Is that our food? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
All right, okay, all right.
Thanks. And can you get the check?
Okay, all right.
But these folks let the demeaning duo dig in.
I think there's something on this pickle.
What?
It's like a hair on this pickle.
Oh, look. I've got something dangling off mine, too.
And in spite of the complaints they hear, fellow diners remain silent.
I suppose if he was acting like that to me, I'd pick it up off the floor and give it to him.
You would do the same thing. Not too much support here, buddy.
That's pretty rude, huh?
You were very rude. I just feel like these people are complaining so much. Let them just eat what they get, and that's it.
I wish you would have took some mud from my shoe and put it on the sandwich, too.
This family, the Suizos, tell me the couple got their just desserts, but Natalia is conflicted.
I wanted to tell them, because that's just like my nature, but it was like, you know, you were rude, so here's that extra little crunch you had, you know.
It's a lesson for all of us. People are eager to come to the defense of those they feel are worthy of it. But if you act like a jerk, don't expect any help.
I thought he deserved to got the food that fell on the floor. Are you kidding?
Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved every bit of it.
He did deserve it. You get what you give, so if you're respectful to others, you'll be respected, basically.
And if you're not?
Yeah. Good luck.